So we're here. Just want to get this done live. Analyzing Rashford, the shuffle. How you saying? What's it sweet? Closer look at the angle. It's not bad. The face a bit blurry, but you can see.
One person will come in.
Let's see if he doesn't turn.
Announce it on Jan.
Yeah.
Announce it on the channel.
I'll just see him probably because no for the country, the time difference.
What time is it tomorrow?
Huh?
What time is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow should be free. Let's stop up there again. Sure did that back 200.
The same video without view yesterday.
Oh.
200 or 150.
So, the next day again. Finish on curve. Alright.
People are coming in now because people are coming in now. It's a little, that's 1 round 2.
I was waiting until the new back up, man. You have to say out.
3 and 4 Alright, so type something to them in the meantime. Yeah, type something to them.
Type of orange thing. Send it back. You put some PDF form. Actually, I do actually the lighting and do actually back here. So I'll put your name for you. Yeah,
13.
Yeah, shoot it down. Can I start it out?
Yeah, 25. Just sorry. Don't start with the top first. Do a sound check with you. Alright. What do you want to say? Sound check.
Hello everyone. Sorry for the late. Sorry to be late. some technical problems. So we're going to start now, and as I said before, we're going to analyze live. So if you submit your video to me, it's going to get analyzed today. Better late than never. And if you're hearing me properly, you can send me a thumbs up. Please send me a thumbs up if you're hearing me. Sorry I'm so late. Okay. So, once again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for staying on and being this late for me. We're going to start now. And the first video we're going to look at today. Oh, Patrick? Yeah. It's Patrick. Patrick from, well, he didn't say his country. But I think Patrick is running probably a 250 or a 300. I'm not really sure. But let's run it and see what's going on. It's a bit blurry still, but I guess I can get the most of it. No, I want to run through first to see. Again, I want to pause on the street. Alright, so from the look at this angle, it's not running too bad. Basically on the curve you can't basically on the curve you can't carry too much on the curve than running the curve. When my coach normally say run the curve straight, it's like you're running a straight. You don't try to lean with the curve or try to lean in the curve. You try to just run straight with the curve. Automatically body going to have some lean in it, but if you see on the straightaway, perfect. The fruit is right here. You see his feet? His feet is coming wide and it's pointing his toe to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, you can up here you see me properly. So if you see his body angle, the body angle is like this and his feet come like that. Normally when you tend to run a 300 meter or a 250, you don't want to be like that. You want to be pointing down the track. Well, I can't say the other person really well, but I guess let's run it a bit more. Stop it. Okay. Okay, that is not bad. That is not bad in the straightaway. Oh, mistake. Please.
Yeah. Just don't go in front of the camera.
His knees is coming up, looking nice and tall, and the feet, the back leg, his recovery leg is not bad. It's not pointing in the air. So when I run this forward some more, you'll see the difference. It's a bit blurry, I understand, but his toe is almost dorsal flexing. It's not plantar flex, so it's good. Okay, this is where I have a lot of problem with my coach and when I'm running. When I'm running, my coach said, Yohan, I don't want you standing up. What do you mean by standing up? This is standing up, landing flat. You don't want to have this when you're running or anything. You want to stay on the ball of your feet at all times. His recovery, running the distance is not bad. His feet is not pointing in the air, and I can understand from that. But if you look at his partner is standing up, he's really straight. So he's not going to recover in time to stay with him. Look, as I play the video forward, look, Patrick going to pass and go. See? Look at this, perfect. He's landing flat. His feet is all the way in the air. Patrick now is recovering faster with his toe dorsal flexing and going about his business. Let's run it. And well done to Patrick. All I can say, Patrick, that's not a bad 250 or 300 that you just run. I don't see too much wrong with the video. If you could send me a more front on or a sprint video, because basically I don't know where you're reaching your program in your training, if you're tired or if you're fresh. But from that video, you don't look too bad. All I can say to you is anywhere you're feeling weak, you get it strong, get your ankle strong. I always stress the core muscle. Please get your core strong. And we're going to move on to our next video. And also remember to, no matter what you're doing through the day, always hydrate. This is Pablo. Pablo from Mexico. Pablo is just striding out. Okay, everyone, analyze with me. If you look at Pablo, Pablo is just bouncing out of the blocks, coming up out of his dry face. That's Pablo?
Yeah.
Okay, we're moving on to a different angle from Pablo. Look at this. I want you to freeze it right here for him to come out. We're going to show you something with Pablo. Alright, in the blocks, Pablo is not bad. You can freeze it there. He's not bad. His weight is on the shoulder. That's where your weight should be. His weight is on the shoulder. So he lean forward with his weight is on the shoulder. For me, I think he can carry back his back leg a bit some more and come down with his hips. But the weight is on his shoulder, so it's good. I'm going to make you do one step and froze it right there and see. Okay, this is where Pablo gone all wrong. Pablo is in the air, long and short. His arms is all over the place. You're not going to get any power from that. All you need to do is short jabs. Bam, from in the dry face, a sleek, nice body angle, and drive. Pablo is driving in the air. You don't want that. You want Pablo to go like this, not this. Pablo need to go forward, not in the air, and he need to be landing somewhere around here with power. So Pablo is in the air, the back leg is nice. The front leg now is what is the problem. Nice angle from the back leg. But this now is wrong. This should have done more and like this. And the arms are too high. So Pablo, we need to work on that. Let's run it another 2 or 3 meters. Okay. Oh, carry right here. Okay, look at Pablo. Pablo is jumping. He's jumping. He come out good. His body angle is round. We don't need that round angle. We need a straight angle. If we can just show a sign of him with a straight angle, give me this mark. Let me show you. We need this type. Don't pay that any mind. Just worry about it. Back a bit more. Yeah, right here. Okay, so Pablo angle is round. Draw the round. He's round. Okay, and so we need a straight on from right here to right here. Continue. We need to get this position with his back leg straight and this leg down more to the ground. Nervous. This legs no more to the go. Don't mind this. It's a producer, you know, did go maths class, RTE. Run it forward some more. Okay, look here. If we can do one more drawing and show you, he's standing up running. This Pablo, this is not going to take you to the world stage. We don't need this. It's still round up here. We don't need this round angle, and we don't need this. We don't need this flat on the ground. Just draw the L like this. Bam, bam. Okay, this is you, Pablo. You're flat right here. You're round right here. That's not sprinting. That's running, and we don't need no running. So we need to work on that. Okay, make it play all the way through. Where is that even now?
Oh.
I just want to play it all the way through. Make it play right through.
Alright.
So Pablo, to be honest, you have a lot of work to do. You need to work on your start, most importantly. I don't know what season you are in now, if you're in a sprinting phase or a background phase, but you need to get those areas strong, your hip strong. Sprinting is all about getting your ankle strong, your hip strong, so you can drive properly from the blocks. We all need that, okay? And we don't need this, we need this. So if we can mimic that, we'll get places. Strengthen those hips, strengthen those core muscle, and get that body strong and get that ankle strong. So when you're coming out of the blocks, and also you need your gluteus maximus that need to be strong. That is the powerhouse of sprinting, your glute. So let's move on. Did you do now?
No, that was same Pablo.
Simba?
That was the same Pablo.
Oh, yeah. Somebody really said Pablo. But we have some work to do, Pablo. Okay, Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca. Nice to see a girl send a video. Let's just see what you're up to. Let's run it. Do you think Rebecca going to catch her? Let's see. Huh? Oh, this is Rebecca, sorry. I like this nice and slow mo. Stop it, carry back. Rebecca up already. Yeah, carry, same way. Carry, but not about it. Carry. Okay. Carry it back. Right to the blocks. Okay. Alright, Rebecca. If you're watching or whenever you get to see this, if you look, Rebecca, this person and is off the ground, that's mean she reacts before you. Your hand is barely off the ground. That means she reacts before you. And I'm going to run it a frame forward, not yet, because you need more tension up here. When you're in the blocks, you need to lean forward so you can feel the tension up here. When you're in the blocks, you don't need to be too comfortable. You need to be at an angle where you're not comfortable so you can move. So Rebecca, nice pressing on the blocks, nice push, but we need some more power up here. We need to lean forward on your upper body. Let's run it 2 frames, 2 steps. One, 2, stop it right here. Okay, Rebecca. The big problem that I'm having, both of you guys are up already. Your guys are up and sprinting already. You don't need to be up and sprinting. You need to be in your dry phase. That will kill you for the last part of the race. Sprinters, if you're sprinting, you need to go through your dry phase. You don't need to up too early. I would say maximum for a female is like dry face to 20 meters. For male, 20 to 25 meters. So you can sustain in the last part of the race. Let's run it a bit for some more. You see, you're up already. You're up already. You're up already. You don't need to be up. Nice angle, but you're up tall and running already. This person, if she's faster, will catch you in no time. Let's run it and see what happens. Okay, not much to work with right there. But Rebecca, I can't tell much on that video, but what I can tell you is that, well, anybody can react late. But you got to put more pressure on your arms when you're in the blocks. When you're on your set, you need to lean forward more on your arms. So when you come out, that will push you forward, so you can use your arms a bit faster and catch up and catching the one in front of you. That's for me. So, and also you don't need to come out of your dry face that early, please. I'm stressing it. Even if you're running at 10 meters, you don't need to come out of your dry face. Continue with that phase the same way, because that phase going to set you up for that nice transition for the last part of the race. Whoever. Noda. Noda from Japan. That's one like a Japanese name. Alright, Noda. Which one? Noda. Let's run it.
Okay.
It's a bit blurry Noda, but we can work with it, I guess. Just when you come out and go up in the blocks, let me see him look. Alright, based on the video, that don't look like a bad setup in the blocks. I hope there is pressure on the arms. I can't tell as much, but it looked like there's pressure on the arms. Also, when you're in the blocks. Okay, sorry if I'm blocking the view. Okay, when you're in the blocks, you don't need your head to be like this. You don't need any tension in the neck. You need the neck to be loose. You need it down. So when you're on your set, you can barely look in front of you. You don't need to look all the way in front of you. You need to look right down in front of you. So give me 2 frames. Okay, stay right there. Okay, Noda. For me, this is not bad at all. All I can say is that, give me the drawing. All I want to know that, all I want you to do, you're down to, you're down. You're just, let me just keep it on this frame. I'm going to run it again. It don't look bad on this first step, but what kills me is, carry back a little. Yeah, this angle, this a little one more forward. Yeah, perfect. This is what I am having a problem with sprinters that is sprinting. We don't need this. He's like this. Let's draw this curve around his back. No, already, so just dry curve. Yeah, you see it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you want?
No, man, we just want the back part to be curved. Just up top.
Oh, just up top.
Yeah. Follow my hand. Coming in this line. Come down to right here. Alright. Stop here right now. Come follow my arm and give me this. And give me this.
Okay.
So more thing. Yeah. Alright. Drawing that out, but there's a curve right here. We don't need that curve. If we can get your body up a little more, it will be ideal. And also, too high right here, we need to carry your foot low to the ground as possible. You're in the dry face, you need to carry it low to the ground as possible. Don't rub this out, let it run. You can run with the hand there. Okay, not bad. So he's coming out and he's coming out early out of his dry face. Run it. Stop it. Yeah. Automatically this is his head is down. We don't need that. Your feet is not bad. You're going to straighten and the toe is going to point up in some instance soon. Run it. So as you can see, I don't think he run 20 meters as yet, but he's up. And that will kill him when he reach 60 to 70 meters and 40 more meters left to go. You don't need that. But his feet is not bad. His arm swing is not bad. His head position is good, but you're up too early. So if you can fix that going forward, you're on the right track. And as I say, we try to eliminate this. We don't need this, we need that. We don't need no bending at the start. Romel Robinson. Let's see what Romel up to. So quick Romel.
Awesome motion.
Yeah?
Awesome motion.
Yeah, have that though. We're going to run it in slow motion and see what Romel up to. Yeah.
And then 1 second.
Give me a second. But I never asked you. Just mute me. How much worse am I like to mute me? Okay, sorry about that. You know, with technology, it's not every day you're going to figure it out one time, but bear with me. Trying to get everyone running fast, running better, and everything. So we have Rommel Robinson here. Um, let's run it. Give me him coming out the box, not fully, but just like up on his set. Okay. Alright, for me, that's not a bad setup right here. His pressure is on his arms, and that's nice. Only problem is that when you're on your set, you need your feet to be back on the pedal. You need to be back on the pedal so you can feel that power when you're going to push. You need your feet to be back on the pedal. Okay? Just give me one stride. Okay, Romel, this is not bad at all. I like this a lot. But what I can tell you is that, can you just fix these arms a bit for me, please? If you could just fix his arms, not a bad problem. Your angle is nice. Your feet coming from the blocks is nice. You get a nice push forward. Let me see when you hit the ground what happened. Oh, just give me the next try. Yes. Okay, Romel, not bad. You're pushing off nice, your back leg is nice, you're still maintaining this, which I love. And your feet, you're getting a good distance from here to here. Go ahead, give me an next sprint to here. Yeah, we'll try here. Not bad, Roman. You're still maintaining that dry face sleekness. Go on. Nice open stride. Not landing too flat. I like that. Hitting the ground nice. Open the handle nice. I like that. Okay, you're not landing flat. I like that. Well, I don't know if I come up too early. I don't know what distance you're running, but I'm going to play this again and see. Let's run it from top and see. Okay. In slow motion, you can see that his head is down, his body angle is at a nice angle, but definitely come up too early. That's a lot of sprinters have that problem. He come up too early. His angle is nice, but he up too early. He should be still driving. If sorry, in the meantime, if you can just look for a race, I'm going to show you a race that I run and about my dry face, or I can or you can get that momentum driving that low. I want to find. I'm going to show you a race of me running. I'm going to show you a race of me running. This was a start that I was doing with Usain Bolt and Daniel Bailey just before I win that world championship. And in training, this was what I was doing the day before I won that world championship. So I'm going to take you into that runs. But as I said before, I love what I do, and I want everyone to be better at what they're doing, running fast, sprinting better. And for me, I got an injury, yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop. That doesn't mean I'm going to sit back and relax. I know with the talent I have, I know the power I possess in sprinting. I'm one of the best sprinters in the world. I'm the youngest world champion over 100 meters. The sky's the limit for me. It can be the limit for you as well. And I know a lot of young sprinters out there, I know is looking to make that move. Don't make the COVID stop you. Condolence to the person who has lost your people.
Starting out.
That things may work out. But if you can, anywhere you can find the train, let's get this working. Send me your videos, send me email. I can help you with your program. I can write fast program for you to get you better over 10, over 30 meters. We can change the game. Work with me, follow my guidelines, and I'm telling you, the sky's the limit. And also I need to see gym programs, what you guys are doing in the gym to see if you're getting the correct muscle strong, because not every muscle used for sprinting really. So that's the finals. Just say you will be starting. What you see? So not every muscle that you work in the gym related to sprinting. So if you can send me an email, I send you some gym program, I send you some programs. Yes. Alright. I have the video, so I'm going to put it up now. So this is me right here. This is Daniel Bailey. Daniel Bailey is, trust me, is one of the and his peak is one of the best starters in the world. And this is Usain Bolt. And we're doing a start session. This is at the 2011 World Championship. And if you can see, look, pause it right there. We're putting the pressure on our arms. We're hitting the blocks. And I want to show you. Continue. 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 Give me a pause. So if you can see, that's the dry face. That's the dry face that I want you guys to be doing. Even though Usain Bolt is tall, he's not as flat, because you can see the space off the ground. Daniel Bailey, one of the best starters in the world, his feet is dorsiflex. Arms is not all over the place, it's punching back and forth. Make it play out. Make it play out. Look at that. That's what you call sprinting. That's what I'm trying to instill in everyone. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring it back. Just let it run, T. And then I'll tell you when time to stop it. So you're getting that power from that dry face. The arms, if you look at our arms, it's not all over the place. We're punching back, stop it right here. Recovery. Recovery. Toes pointing in the air. That's what we want. You're still in that dry face. This is 30 meters we're running. So I could come up already, because I already past 25 meters. So I'm already coming out and going to shoot out of that phase. Make it run. And that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I want to give you guys. And that's how I want you guys to come. And I'm going to do some more videos, and I have some more videos to show you as well, with us doing starting again. Then we will show them that one where you see that black and white and thing. Oh. So Romel, not bad, but just don't come out of a dry face that quickly, please. Yeah? Sahan Shah. This video is from you. This looks like it's a track meet or a sports day. Let's see what you're up to. You know what? Yeah? From India?
No. Yeah, India passed.
Back back with it. Back shot.
Snosh.
Okay.
Sahan.
Sahan. Go back with it. Until then. Sahan, and no. Stop right there. Come back. Carry it. Wait till we stop. Alright, stop it right here. Sahan, I know you win that race, but with better competition, you would have lose or came fifth. Because everyone in the race up already. And that's not even like 10 meters good. Running with some of the best in the world, right? You can't be up this early. You come last in the race. We need to work on patience. In sprinting, as I said before, is an art. It's about patience. Even if the guy gone 2 steps in front of you, you can catch him. Trust me, you can. Not because he's there. Everyone in the field is up already. We don't need that. Let it play again. So you're up early. Stop it. Your knees is not coming up. You're running. You're not sprinting. So we need to work on that. And all of that can come from poor form or weakness of the hips or just weak overall. Let it run. Pump right there. Let him touch the ground. Okay, yeah. So then again, what we spoke about is the landing flat and that bend in the legs. That comes from weakness. I understand you're a young sprinter, you're developing, so I understand. But that sprinting, we're going to need more work. We're going to need to get stronger. We don't need this. Let it run. Yeah, you won the race. Congratulations, of course. But there's a lot of work need to be done. We don't need to be coming up that early. We don't need to be landing flat. We need our knees to be coming over knees. Well, ankle over knees. Each time you're sprinting, so your recovery is much better, and you're getting the distance that you need. You could have win the race, but you could have win it even farther and with a better time. So please work on that dry face. Work on being stronger. Get your hips strong, get your core strong, and you will see the result. Get stronger.
Sophia from Japan.
Yeah? Sophia from Japan. You got Japan. No, don't spread your hands. As we go, alright, no, I'm going to dry now. Alright, let's run.
Oh, dry.
Let's run.
Just run. That's it.
Yeah, alright, go on, carry back.
So?
50 meter. Alright, I want. Let me see him come out. Alright, stop this up. Alright, Sophia. You're not coming from the block, so it's hard to tell if you do a proper dry face. But from this angle, it's not bad. Your arms is coming nice and easy, back and forth. Your knees is coming up. Your toes is dorsiflexing. Your back leg is pointing, is pushing off a ball of your feet, nice and easy. Roll it forward again. You're hitting the ground good. You're coming out nice and easy. And as I said before, this is a problem with even the Japanese sprinters. They have very good 60-meter runners, but you need to maintain after that. All right, pause right here. Okay, I don't know if you're running on the curve, but for me, I guess it's on the curve. So I'm not going to say. I just don't need you to be standing up. Your arms is going that way, and one is coming this way. So your arms is like this. So his arms is like this, and one is like this. We don't need this. We need this square on. Run it again. not flat, up tall. So his arms looking good, his legs looking good, his toe is pointing now after he reaches in his position of sprinting. Still landing flat, but it's okay for now. Recovery not bad at all. But we just worried about that part of the standing up. Continue. Right, just looking for you. Go on with the same way.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so Pierre, if I could get a better angle of the video, for me it's a poor angle for me. I can't really tell if you're side on or if you're lifting properly. If I could get a better video, you're on a straight and somebody's on the side recording you, that would be excellent for me. Okay, so based on that video, I can't say much. All I can say, your form looking good and just landing flat at times. What we got in the street?
Yeah, Tanish Sharma.
Sharma, we're in the street. It don't matter where you come from. It don't matter the background that you come from, because I am coming from this same background, running on the street. So don't judge a person from this. Love everyone, and we look at every form and everyone. So let's run this and see. So you're racing the bicycle. Not bad at all. Carry back. Just give me something right here. I see something right here with his arms. If that's your mom, wonderful mother. Out there with your son, nice, I love that. Okay, no, right here, so. When you're running, try to swing from your elbow. What do you mean? Sharma. Try to run from your elbow. Don't use too much of your shoulders, because if you look up here, you're hunched like this. You don't need that. But when you're coming down, I see your arms is getting better and better. And you don't need to be landing flat on the road, that will hurt you. Okay? You just need to be punching forward at each time. When you're landing flat, that foot tends to bend too much. Okay, that much I can say, because as I said, sometimes it's just the clarity of the video, and it's you're too far back. But what I can say is just continue doing what you're doing. This is not bad. You don't have a bad form. You can get better. You can improve. So just keep on doing what you're doing. Work on it properly. Strengthen yourself, and of course, work on those eye needs as well. Next video. And remember, guys, always hydrate.
This is Timothy Harris.
Timothy Harris. Let's see what you're running. Here, give me it from the street. Okay, Timothy. Not much I can say on the curve because you're a bit far off, but that drive, just know, don't look too bad. But look at this. Carry back a bit. When you're running hard, I love 300. I love running 300 meters. and you don't need to kick out and try to reach when you're running that distance. You need to control it and break even. You don't want to be breaking. You don't want to be breaking out here. You want to be breaking. You don't want to be break out here. You want to break somewhere right there, and just let your arms bring you. Normally, my coach said, let the foot do the work and reserve the arm for the straightaway. But let's carry it through. See, you're just like you're reaching out. I don't like that reaching. For me personally, I don't like that reaching. Let the front leg reach straight. You don't look bad on the straight at all, but the only thing I'm finding problem with is you reaching. You just need to control that up and yeah, make it run. And reach it straight. Okay. Okay, go back a bit. You see, this is what okay, do it like we did. Go back to that first step. This is what reaching caused. Reaching caused you to be landing flat and standing up. If I was beside you running, I would be right here. Because all that mistake would make me be right here. Because I am controlling my run. I am punching up and forward, not reaching. Alright, let it run. Not bad right here, not bad form going home. Not bad at all. Nice recovery. Foot not pointing too much in the air. The form is not all over the place, I like that. You're not landing flat right here. Going home, that's good. That's not a bad run. I don't know if it was a 200 or it was a 250, but it wasn't a bad run. All I'm saying, just control your stride a bit more and be more fluent. Be more fluent, not so much arms, because you're going to need that arms for the straightaway. You can tuck in, use your legs when you're running that over distance. I'm very good at that. Next video. Oh, I find this one interesting. Trent
Gilgore Hill.
Trent Gilgore Hill. I was reviewing this video and I'm telling you, Trent, this is Trent, but his son have a wonderful form. Let's bring it back and show you Trent's son. Look at his arm position as a young kid. Not bad. Mimicking his father. His father and him is the same. Trent son of speed. His arm is coming back and nice. Only thing is head is young and he's not landing flat. Not at all. Look. Yeah, a little bit off the ground, but he's young. So he will get there. But for Trent now, let's see. Trent is hitting the ground nice. Form is not bad. His head is up like his son because he wants to go and catch him. And because he have the parachute now, so it's hard to run in these type of shoes and get result. You know, and landing flat like that. Landing flat like that. Arms is not bad. Look at it. Toes pointing up but landing flat. We don't need that. Recovery is not bad at all. But you're standing up right here, so you won't catch his son. If you could get that head down more, Trent, your form is not bad, and up tall when you're sprinting and not down, there's probably weakness in the hips and in the ankle and around the body. But remember, you need your glute for sprinting. Work on the glute muscle. Tyler Miller. Yes, you win the race. But let's back it up to the start. Tyler, you're up early. Why? You don't need to up that early. If you're running with great competition, look at this. This is the 10 meter. You're up already. Well, not everyone, but you are up already. Because you're stronger than the field. That's why you'll probably win that race. But look at that. You're just striding, and for a sprinter you're doing too much butt kick. You're not using those high knees. You're doing too much backlift. You need to cut out that backlift. Your form is not bad. You're coming up too early. You're not sprinting. You're running. For me, right here, you look like your legs is reaching out. You don't need that. Please. See? Too much carry forward. Too much of this. Too much of this. You're a sprinter. You don't need too much of a backlift. You need the knees them to be shooting like a gun. Carry through. And you see, you're tiring. You're tiring right here. And if there was good competition in that race, you probably have in problem. You don't need to come up that early. You don't need to be doing so much backlift when you're sprinting. You don't need that. Okay? So please work on that. Make sure you're working on your strength. Make sure you're working on your power. So when you hit that ground, there's no turning back. Please.
Watching, feel. Watching, feel.
Watching. This is you. Let's see what you're up to. Well, from the blocks, it seems like you're too high, but it seems like there's pressure on your arms. But let's draw it a frame forward. Okay. Carrot one, like what you got it just now. Good doggy. Okay. Nothing for touching ground. Alright, this is not bad. You know, many sprinters tend to have a straight arm. But for me, I think it delay the pull that you must come back to get the next stride. For me, I like to and come back. For me, this delay too much of a pull to come forward. He look high, he didn't get as much reach as we want him to because he landed right next to the line. Let's draw it on the next frame. Okay. Because he's too high, he's not going to get the stride that he need. If he was lower, he would have been somewhere right here. And his angle is not that bad. His head is down, which it could come up somewhere to be in line with his shoulder. But carry it on the next frame. Carried. Not bad. Not bad arm drive, not bad recovery. Knees is pointing good. Carried.
Watching field.
So watching field, that's not a bad video at all. Your dry face don't look too bad. All I can say, you don't need to be that high. You can go a little bit lower. I'm going to run it at over again. Just run it. So for me, that doesn't look bad at all from that short burst of sprint. You look like he got a good push from the blocks. You look like he draws his feet on the ground. A lot of athletes tend to do that. I'm not big on that because I think it slows me down, but it's not bad. all I'm saying, a little bit high. Just work on that, and it seems like you have good power in your legs. Your legs don't big for nothing. It seems like you have good power, so maintain that. Carry on.
Yohan Williams from Jamaica.
Yohan Williams, Jamaica. This look like champs or a track meet. Waiting on Yohan Williams video. Number 4.
Yeah, he comes second behind Yohan James. So you can watch it. He comes second.
Last leg.
No man, 400 flat. He comes second behind Yohan James. So Yohan in the air just cover the field.
It's hard.
Boy, I tell me this look.
It's hard to judge from this video. The next video. Yeah? It's hard. Giovanni. What do you mean? Yohan. I need a better video than this. What do you say?
In a second, say, see my come up there pass now, in a second. Sign that.
Yohan, it seems like you leave it too late.
Yeah.
Hard, Yohan.
Live on the track. There's only meeting. Finish.
Alright, Yohan. That video is for me, from my angle where I'm watching it from, it's a bit different, it's a bit difficult for me to watch. But it seems like you leave it very late in the end. Let's carry back to the start. Should I name this?
The yellow here. In the lane 7.
Alright, I'm going to run it back from the start again. I just want to make sure. Alright, make sure you watch and also help me. So you're lane 7.
There's 6. I think that cover the something. Alright, don't watch your mouse. I think right there.
When?
So he's right here. Yohan just passing. He's right there.
Alright, when you see Yohan and pass you right there, you should have just go with him. Because if you look, Giovanni already run the corner really well and come off the top turn way in front. You give yourself a lot of work now, so you're finishing with all this energy. If you did use that, well, not all of it, around the backstretch when Giovanni was passing you, I think you have stand a better chance in the race. But I'm going to look at it some more. I will email you. So when Giovanni is making this move right here, you should have gone with him. Even if you don't beat him, but you could have finished an even closer second. And when you see him make his move from the 150, no, from the 110 to the 100, when you make his move, you should have made your move as well. You're waiting too late. You got to trust yourself and you got to trust the training. So if you know, and you see, we don't need that. You don't need the head to be all up in the air. You need to be forward. Your form, well, when you're running 400, if you're not a 400 person, we tend to throw our form, but we don't need that. You don't need to do that. You're stronger than that. And you're not hitting the ground bad at all. And your form is not all over the place. The only thing I could say is the head is a bit back. You could just carry it a bit forward, which will help you. Not like him. But yeah. Send me a better video with a better quality. and I will email you and work on that. So we're going to work on some more videos. We're going to do more live videos. If your video didn't get analyzed today, I'm sorry, we have a bit of technical difficulties, but we're working on it, and listen, every one video going to get analyzed. Just bear with me, and the next episode. This morning I did a Zoom all the way in Australia, one-on-one coaching. It was magnificent. So check that out. Thanks again for the love and support. And remember, I'm going to leave you with a final video that I want you to just work on your dry face and work on your face. So this is what me, same three of us, me, you said, and Daniel Bailey was doing the start. And this is what I want you to mimic when the black and the blue and black, the blue and white. So if you can download this video and mimic some of our starting, not everyone will get it, but if you can see the dry face, the transition, and also the push off of the blocks. Not that. I will see it.
Yeah. 2016 picture.
That one can use, but yeah, it's in there.
Oh.
Where you gone? Okay, just bear with me a little.
Them can't see it.
Oh, you can't see me. Oh, that's all right.
No, them one I hear.
Oh. Let's follow, let's follow.
One other play.
Where's one? There's one over there. Alright, play the one from 2016. When we did the stars. Oh, the next one, that? Alright, go back. Yeah. Sit there, yeah.
Start from here?
Yeah, man, let's start from there.
Alright.
Remember mine?
Oh, no, not it. We'll just insert that. Ready?
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I want to leave with you. We're all on our mark. Alright, let's go to the set. Let's show me the switch. Stick that in the forward. Alright, first right there. Okay. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. If you can see, we're channeling in all our energy right here on our arms. Even Usain also of his body weight on his arms. One of the best starters in the world, Daniel Bailey as well, of his pressure on his arms. So for high quality sprinting, we need that. Our head is not too much up, where head is down, because you want your neck to relax, you don't want your neck to tight when you're up. Let's give me a frame forward. Alright, Daniel Bailey pick, but let's draw it forward. Look at his angle and look at mine. Mine wasn't that good in my younger days. Even Usain angle was better than mine. But Bailey, which was one of the best starters in the world, he's up at a nice angle because he's a very tiny guy as well. He's hitting the ground first. So continue, give me next frame. Continue. So, hold on, I want to go back a bit. Go back a bit. Very too fast. Oh, that's Laura. She just come to say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Alright, what I'm talking to you about is about the ball of the feet. When time you hit the ground, look at this. You don't need to land flat. This is not landing flat. This is because my ankle is strong. His ankle is strong. His ankle is strong. And we are sprinter, the best sprinters them in the world, have to develop that. Give me an next spring forward. No, go back a little bit. Okay, yeah. If you see this, yeah, this is the position. This is the position that we're trying to get in. Even a tall guy could do it. You see him, and the feet is up. The feet is up. Let's run it. Let's run it in slow same way. We're hitting the ground. We call it passive aggressive. Continue. In the dry face, same way. In the dry face, same way. In the dry face, same way. All of this is dry face until we reach the transition. So Daniel Bailey, he has in the pick, so he's out early. Alright, make it run now. Just let him play out. Yeah, let's make it play. So this is three of us that train together, square off in training. And if you can see our start, bam, bam, bam. The reason why we're up early is because we're just going to the 10 meters. Because if we're carrying through, we carry as much as video, all the videos over time, but we're trying to do as much video on a Wednesday as possible. As I say, I'm sorry about today for that late start, and I hope we learned something. And also you can email me, let's talk. As I said, we can send program, so you can send a gym program. We assess it if you're doing the right gym work for track and field, but not just for everyday life, but to mimic and to target those muscles. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Check out those videos I'm telling you about. Watch it, send me your videos. Let's get it analyzed. I'm out.